Good afternoon. My name is Karen Sheely, and I just finished my project that was due on Sunday about critical issues in music education. I'm from Kansas City, and in Kansas City, there are about 20 charter schools. I have had the opportunity in the last 18 years to do some accompaniment work for music teachers. And what I have found was children are performing, but they don't understand music well enough to be able to take it to a higher level. And so my report is to find out some information. I wanted to know why music teachers are not going into the charter schools. So as I was looking at my introduction, there was a report that said that we have about 3 million, over 6,698 students that are enrolled in 8,486 charter schools. And a report from Bob Morrison says that these charter schools do not have access to music education, which became a really concern for me. And I thought about the charter schools here in Kansas City. Even though they have music teachers, but music teachers are not even teaching them the basics of music. They are more impressed with, can they perform something, you know? And like I said, I have been a part of this charter school setting for a long time. My children, who are in their 30s, all three came from charter school. And I remember when they were asked to do band, I had one in choir and I had one in marching band. And I remember going to the performances and I was so disappointed because they performed, but they sound like, I don't know, they just sounded horrible to me. And they had been in the charter schools, the same particular school, from 7th grade all the way to senior high school. Music education instruction in charter schools is not a high priority, and I believe it's because the administrators do not know how to, build a program or even enhance a program. So what I found in my research, there are successful charter schools. They mentioned one in Ohio, which ranked and was recognized by the Title I Distinguished Schools for their achievements. It says these schools demonstrate academic performance, team approaches to teaching, professional development, and community partnership. And who they partnered with was Play Us Forward, PUF. They were the ones who developed a program structure and a curriculum that were led by music teachers, and they were part-time. So there was hope in my mind that our charter schools could get some help and possibly improve. So that was my concern. My concern is having quality music so we can look forward to seeing, I won't say black kids, but our kids who are majority minorities or majority black become, professional teachers, music teachers, go to college and study and become a college music professor, or become a therapist, music therapists, become, what else in the music field? Music theater, right? And so to have a curriculum built for their success in music would be great. I have several friends that teach in the charter schools. There's one who has a degree in music education, but she is now the principal of a charter school, and she's always looking or asking if we can find someone who is educated to come in and to teach. And so that's still a concern for me. I don't understand, especially those who are went to school at our local conservatory, and why haven't they invest in these kids in the charter school? What else? Also, it is research has shown that children that are engaged with music experiences and music training changes the structure, function, and growth of the brain for cognitive development and for learning other disciplines. And like I said earlier, we have 20 schools that I would like to see enhance their program. The music curriculum consists of what? Your general music, of course, keep your marching bands, your high school choir, which also fosters community. It'd be great to see high school musical theater. I would like to see a beginner keyboard class. And of course, if we have to do after school choir as an elective, I would like to see that as well. Charter school teachers, which is another concern, or charter schools always like to hire music teachers based off of who they know in Kansas City. My friend Mr. Upton, who is a music teacher at University Academy, they said they hired him because he directed the choir. He does have a bachelor's, but he is not certified, and I don't think he's encouraged to do personal development for music. He did let me know he does personal development, but it's not in music. And so I believe with learning classroom management, motivating students, maintaining a high musical standard, and partnering with experienced music education, this should be considered as part of training or personal development. I think our charter schools in Kansas City need to be recognized for their achievement in music education. And so me as a fighter or as an advocate, I'd like to be responsible for putting a curriculum together and for the charter schools and then possibly hire friends who are music educators, trained music educators, especially our African American trained music educators, to go into these schools and make a difference. What else? So in Discovery, those are the issues I feel that are in Kansas City, which is bringing the school to a different level so they can get some Title I funds to build and engage or to enhance their music program, and also to go scouting for other educators besides myself who has a degree to go in the charter schools to change lives. Thank you.